They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you.
I am confused and intrigued.
I think I might know what this is. It's My Chemical Romance Teenagers.
They trying to clean you and trying to make you proper, but nah, you're not about that.
The person, right, is an outcast or almost a rebel, and they're gonna make him into a cookie cutter type of person.
He or she probably was dressed like a rebel or something that doesn't match society, so they're gonna make her look something that society would be okay with.
Sounds like somebody's conforming to the government standard. That's already pretty deep from what I can pick up.
Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. It's kind of reminding me of System of a Down.
Keep an eye on you, son? I'm assuming they're talking about someone younger.
So they can watch all the things you do. That kind of reminds me of like the NSA. Pretty sure this is talking about America and the government.
Like Edward watching Bella or something when they're sleeping. It sounds like that guy's like, I'm gonna be watching you like all the time.
The parents are always like watching out for their kids and making sure they don't go out and do bad stuff like all teenagers do.
Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk because they got methods of keeping you clean.
Thinking of like a really dark, like futuristic thing, kind of like 1984 George Orwell.
Sounds like this person's in rehab. The medication they're trying to give you to control whatever you have, what they think is wrong with you.
Prescription drugs that like make you better. This stuff never works actually. It just makes you like more depressed.
The drugs or the lies, like they have other ways that they can make sure that you don't do anything bad that they don't want you to do.
They're gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine.
You're predestined to be how they want you to be, and anything you want to be, you should just totally forget about it.
You go to the machine as like maybe a happy kid with big dreams and come out as a dull person who just works a regular job during the day.
I feel like this is just kind of like what society does to you. It tries to like take away everything that makes you unique and cool and interesting so you can like fit in and be what like society thinks is normal.
You're a machine. You're programmed to do this set of things because this path is okay with society.
The boys and girls in the clique, the awful names that they stick, you're never gonna fit in much, kid.
This is bullying, people who are different and slapping a label on them.
This is about how the popular people, they're always gonna like bully you or tease you for not being like them.
I don't like this song. It's like making me feel sad.
But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did.
Now it's taking like a darker path, so I'm assuming that they're talking about guns, like what you got under your shirt.
Recently, you know, we have all these school shootings of people going crazy because of bullying. But this guy's kind of taking it to an extreme.
Deep down inside, you're gonna go far in life, and you're gonna make the kids that bullied you pay. And you're gonna make them look like fools.
All together now, all teenagers scare the living out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed.
The person singing the song, so I think now it's him talking about like how all teenagers who are like cliquey and so like conformed scare him.
He himself is now scared of teenagers, not all of society.
This is the parents' view on teenagers and how parents and authority figures are just scared of all the rebellion.
The higher power is actually more scared of you, the teenager, than you are of it. Therefore, they're going to try to brainwash you. They don't care how they do it as long as you bleed.
So darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me.
These feelings are like really angsty and really like betrayed and like upset.
We're talking about emo people or depressed people or suicidal teenagers.
Maybe those people that are bullying you will leave you alone, but not me. Like maybe the singer's trying to help these teenagers like get past it.
So they're gonna leave you alone because guess what? People are gonna forget about you, but the singer, he cares. He's gonna reach out to that person and help him out. At one point, I thought it was like the government, like the people, the teenagers. This is the most confusing song of all time, dude.
What's this song about?
How, as a teenager, you should react to bullying.
School shootings and like violence and stuff.
Someone who puts up like a facade of being tough and mean, but in reality, like they need help.
Higher power attempting to brainwash teenagers and other people that may seem like a threat to their order of the world.
Authority and society aren't letting teenagers make their own decisions for themselves.
The artist states that this song is a commentary on kids being viewed as meat by the government and by society.
But as meat? That doesn't surprise me. As conforming teenagers to be the new model of citizens.
Kids are looked at as, I wouldn't say meat, or like blank discs that you can download all your information on.
We're gonna get these kids, we got them, we're gonna put them through that machine, make them do whatever we want, conform them so they can be our 9-to-5 workers for the rest of their life.
You should just be like who you are, whether you're like, you know, the coolest kid on the block or like that nerdy art kid sitting in the back of the room. Everyone should just kind of like stop trying to like mold these kids in a way that they don't want to be, because in the long run, even if they'll be like richer or cooler, they're not going to be happier.
And they're like, oh, but you're our future generation. You're the one who's gonna be innovative. But how do we be innovative if we can't think for ourselves?
So, do you know the song's artist and title?
I don't know anyone really.
I can guess Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye West.
It might be Nirvana.
Someone Will Bleed by like Nirvana.
Teenagers, I don't know, just throwing that out there. Don't think that's right.
Blink-182, Green Day, Fall Out Boy, Simple Plan, My Chemical Romance.
It's Teenagers by My Chemical Romance.
It's called Teenagers by My Chemical Romance.
Yep, that explains a lot.
Teenagers totally makes sense is the song title.
It's called Teenagers by My Chemical Romance.
Oh, it's my
Oh my god, I was way off.
I listened to their stuff in like elementary school and they would be talking about stuff like this.
I was never like a big My Chemical Romance fan. Like I can appreciate their music. I've never heard this song though.
I've never actually like thought about this song. I just know it's catchy. I never like analyze it.
Thanks for watching us break down Teenagers on the React channel.
Subscribe everybody. New shows every week.
Comment what song you want us to break down next.
See you guys, remember, be yourself.